Good afternoon. Today I'm going to share you some tips, 6 tips, which helps you learn your English easily and effortlessly. If you want to begin your journey in learning English, or already you have started learning English, here I'm going to share some tips which may helps you learn even more when you adapt these tips uh, during your practice and all. Yeah, tip number one: start listen to audios that makes you interest. You have to you really get to know some of the words you really understand. I can say easy, which you can able to understand. That kind of audio. Start with that kind of audio, and once you get perfect in that, then gradually increase your listening to audios, which are even expand like listening to the audios. And repetition is very important when you when you are listening to the audios. Just one time is not enough to um, get those words or sentence. Do the repetition whatever you listen. Just listen that same word, same sentence again and again until you get something from it. When you do repetition, that words will remains in you forever. Whenever you want to speak, that words come automatically without thinking. So just do repetition as much as you can. It's really works. And second tip: start reading books which are easy to understand. Simple books. Start with children books. There you can learn lot of words, vocabulary, that kind of book. Try at the beginning. Once you get them all, then try to increase your level of reading books. In this way you can get even few words. If you learn every day, your English will become very fluent. Gradually you will increase by doing like this, instead of you go and start reading novels. They wanted to learn very fast. What they people usually what they do, they just they start reading newspapers, start watching news, and this really doesn't work at the beginning. When you want to start learn your English, just start doing in simple things. Start with simple, and once you get them all, then gradually increase your level of audio, or listening to audios, or reading books. In this way you can improve a lot. I, I used to do this method while when I was want to improve my English. I did these tips. So these are this tip really helped me. You also try, and you will come to know what I'm saying now. And yeah, third tip: try to write whatever you listened in audio, whatever you listen to the audio, or reading books, those words, whatever you learned the same day, you just try to write that words in a book. It helps you like that words store in your mind. It 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 helps you, like that thing will come to you when like that letters and all that keeps coming to your mind. Once you start writing these things, whatever you learned in a book, or listening to audio, or reading book, books, just try to write them in a notebook. This way also, this is the one of the best method to learn without any spelling mistake, and also that impact on your mind when you write after practicing listen to or reading book. You just try this level. This method is best. And fourth tip, speak as don't don't put too much effort to saying the things which you don't know, forcing yourself to say something or speak something. Just try to speak as little as possible at the beginning, and while speaking, like even say a single sentence, start with simple sentence, simple sentences really good at the beginning. When you want to learn, when you start your learning spoken English, start with simple sentences. In that way, you can gradually increase your learning English. And fifth tip, never translate any word from your native language to English, because English is a different language, as we all know. It is a very different. Learn the way it should be, not in our own way. When you do translate from your mother tongue to English, it doesn't work at all. Maybe you may feel good at some time, but it never really works all the time when you do translating from your mother tongue and mother tongue to English. Because when you are right, you may get time to think in translating from your native language to English. But when you want to speak, that time you really get in. Even you have to be fast enough to speak with people. That time you can't think in your mother tongue, and again translating there to here, it's lack of that really not good idea. Not a good idea to translate your mother tongue to English while learning. Just think in English. In this way, start with simple sentences. Just think in your whatever you want to say. Just think in English. Don't never translate. It would really not works. Yeah. And sixth tip: have patience. Don't make hurry yourself to do something, because you have done so many tips. You have been following to so many tips and all. And sometime you may get stuck while speaking. How that time it experience everybody has been experiencing after they have learned so many things, and when they want to speak, they may get struck, they fumble while speaking. They feel like that I have did so many things, but I couldn't speak English at all, and they may go and give up. Don't do that. If you have a if you really do have to learn English, have motivation yourself that how hard it will be. I do every day. Just start doing little bit. That really makes sense in learning English. Those simple sentences you can start with simple sentences, and then gradually increase that works instead of give up. Yeah, these are the tips. 6 tips I have shared you. And yeah, yeah, that's it. I hope it will help you to learn your English as well as your communication even more when you adapt these tips. Once you try, you will come to know what I am saying right now. Just follow these tips. It really helps you to learn English, improve your spoken language very well. Yeah, thank you. Bye bye.